Welcome back, everybody. This is Emmy R. Bennett, and we are watching Emmy play Lord of the Rings online. And we have made it out of the tutorial finally. And Wynnterstorm is about to go on some adventures. As you can see in where we left off in the last video, we just came from the tutorial where Wynnterstorm was level 1 and she is now level 5. So it is really good to go through the tutorial because you can save so much leveling time to get your levels and be ready to go. So I did not play this game from levels 1 through 5. I simply did the tutorial like we just went through. So you start out at level 1 in the instance, and then as soon as you finish that little instance where you're in Elrond's quarters, you will port to here and you are automatically at level 5. So where I left off before, we are going to go first to the VIP rewards. If you are a VIP member, you will be able to go to this NPC and you will be able to accept your daily rewards. Now, I absolutely love this feature. I love this feature because you get the subscriber town services. I'm going to accept and show you what I mean by that.
Hello there.
We go over to our bags, and over here we have subscribe towns services, and this lasts for nearly 2 days. As you can see, 1 day and 23 hours. You click on that, and what it comes up is you get to browse your shop. So if you're out killing mobs and your bags are full and you have no place to go to sell your stuff, if you have this particular subscriber town service, because when you started the game you went to Wenda and asked for that quest reward, you will have that in your inventory and you will be able to go to the store whenever you need to. You will also be able to go to your vault. You will be able to go to your, hang on, you'll be able to go to your wardrobe, and you'll also be able to go to the auction house. Now, all of these things I will explain in other videos, but for now, this is just a way for you to get around and look at all of the features and things that they have to offer. Sometimes there are quests up here in the corner, like this one, when you enter into a world. So we're going to click on that. Talk to Telethon of Celadon, Selenodim. Say that 5 times fast. So we are to go and talk to that person as well. This is your mailbox, and this is how you would receive mail as well. The other thing I wanted to mention to you is your jug. You can click on this. It expires in 5 hours and 58 minutes, and it will accelerate all of your crafting. We will not go over that just yet. We will go over that in a future video. As before, we do have mail, and our mail says, "Hello, Wynnterstorm. Hello there, we have met and well met." So you just talk about this. It will introduce you, tell you where you need to go. We need to speak with Mr. Bingo Buffon and Michael Devling. We also want to go over here to the barter merchant. This would be one of the stores that you would go to, but you know, we don't have to barter items because guess what? We have our little item over here to subscribe to the town services. But he does have a quest for us, so we go over here and we get those quests. Then there is another quest over here.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
And what you want to do is just go ahead and go through the entire area around here and try and grab as many quests as you can. I'm going to fast forward this video and end with us starting to do some of these quests.
Will you lend me your ear?
I was going through and starting to grab all these quests, and I realized, you probably may want to know where some of these quests are. So I guess tag along with me and we will play some Lord of the Rings. So this was the quest that was prompted right away that you saw up here in this window over here, and where to speak with him. Finish now, and you grab more quests, and suddenly you have all of these rings that popped up. So you have to go and see all of these ghosts. So why don't we start with that one? And then there's one up here. More over here. As the levels increase, so does the difficulty, of course, of all of the quests, but they're pretty easy here in the beginning. And we go back to Therathon. And now we have to find Elladan and Ellorir by the stable master in Ceylon. I did want to mention this right here. This is your mithril coin. I have one mithril coin. Now I can get more mithril coin, and I'm going to show you how we do that. Get more coin. This Lotro store will pop up. And as you can see, it's 250 for 2,000 of them. You get 250 for 2,000 coin. I already have some coin up here. There was a sale where we could purchase the gold coins on the Lotro store on sale, and so I did that a while back, and that's why I have such a big amount in there. Now I could get lazy and say, sure, why not? I'll spend 2,000 for more coin, but for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to do that. So we're going to carry on and go through the terrain and run back and forth. I'm not going to take it the lazy way out. Now normally if I was just playing for fun, and well, I play for fun anyway, but if I wasn't doing the tutorial part of this and trying to show you how this game works or plays, then of course that's probably what I would do. But I wanted to show you the game, and doing that won't allow that to you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't see the game. Now you come up here, and this is where all of your crafting area is, and crafting tools. So we are going to get a quest down below. If you see that ring, there's a ring down there, we're going to get that quest. I just wanted to come up here and show you this area. Now if you come up here, there is a vault. And this is your vault, and this is where you can get your items. So it's the same thing like I mentioned earlier, where over here you have your bags, but if you had this item here, you wouldn't need to go to this banker. to get things or to put things into your bank. I will
How
briefly
can I be of
explain that.
service?
So to add space, of course, you have to buy silver. I don't have 45 silver, so I have to go out and hunt and kill mobs, and I'll get silver. Silver's pretty easy to get. Gold is, it's okay to get, but it takes a while to get yourself up to gold. And of course, this is my main chest. I don't have anything in there, but if I were to, let's say, we're not going to work on my cosmetic item, so let's put that in there. And you just drag and drop. And we're not going to be using the dyes anytime soon, so we'll put the dyes in there too. Now, my gear. If you notice, my gear is worth 1 copper, so I could sell that at the merchant and get some money. This here, a radiant basin, that is in a small yard. You can buy a house, and you can also store items in your home as well. So I'm just going to put these all in here. Right now they give you 30 space, and you can get more spaces. To add more space, it's going to cost that 45. So when the time comes and I have more money, I can go ahead and do that. To save bag space, I'm going to take my horse, and I'm also going to put that in here because I can't have a horse yet. And the reason this is red, I can get it at level 1, but because it's red, which means I need to learn writing, and we can go over that a little later as well. Remember this ring? I can now put that ring on. Now, in the last video, you notice how my physical mastery and my critical rating, the numbers have already gone up from the Melia ring. So that was what I was saying in my video yesterday, was that as you level, that ring will level with you. And then let's see, which is better, fate, vitality, and tactical mitigation, or might and vitality? You know, I'm a captain, so I'm kind of a tank, but I'm also a healer in the same respect. So I'm going to use the sapphire ring of might because I think that's going to better equip me. Now this is going to bound to me, which means I can't sell it to somebody else. I might be able to sell it to a merchant, but I would not be able to trade it. And we have, oh, we've got food. We should go over that. I'm going to drag my food out here because those are my buffs when I eat. So I'm going to show you an example right now. Fried mushrooms gives me +4 agility. Let me open this up. So watch my agility bar here. I'm going to eat this, and watch my buff bar over here and see what happens. My agility went up, and it shows over here that it's going to last for 19 minutes approximately. And we've got my heals. These are my heals. So I will get 200 to 300 morale. Morale is your health. Power is your mana. So that's definitely something that we're going to need. And then in my last video, I mentioned something about Elrond's gift. So this is Elrond's gift, and now that I am level 5, I can open it. So we're going to open it and see what kind of gifts we get. So we got some potions to help with my health, and we're going to set that out here. We got more dyes, which we'll put in here because there's really nothing in there for us. We'll go over that horse in a minute. The outfitting yourself and others. So in this Elrond's gift, we got a quest out of this. So you will get that sometimes, where you will get an item and you pick it up and you click on it, and it's going to give you a new quest. So we're going to click on that, and here is the quest that we have, and we need to visit Gulfadir, boy, some of these words, at the Crafter's Terrace in Celadim. So this is going to help us with our crafting. So we will pursue that quest in the next video. We will work on that for video number 5, but this is video number 4, and we're just working our way around and collecting our quests at the moment. Now we have the wrapped horse whistle. This is a very good how do I say this? A very good item to have. Use it sparingly. You only get one of them, and it only lasts for 24 hours. So usually you don't have a lot of money to get a horse or to get your way to move your way around. So right now, because I don't have the riding skill, even though I could get the riding skill, I don't have it just yet. So what I can do is I can use this and not have to worry about the riding skill just yet, and it's going to get me around in this area running faster. I'm not going to click that just yet because tomorrow we're going to talk about crafting, and so if I were to click on that, then I would be wasting some time because I'm going to be working on crafting. So we'll hold off on that in another video as well. So we're done here. And so I'll X out, and we'll continue going around here to get more quests. I believe we have one more coming here. Okay, so this is the crafter guy. We're not going to hail him just yet. We're going to wait until tomorrow to do that one. And crafting is a whole other animal. Crafting, it takes some real thought and consideration as to what you want to do, because you can cook, and you can farm, and you could make weapons, make armor, do jewelry, do dyes. It really depends on what type of crafting you would like, and I think that you can go look up online. I think I missed a quester here. You can go up online and look up the different items that you can do, and they'll show you, and then you basically can make a decision on what works best for you. Now I know we had a quester, I believe, over here somewhere, so let's go over there. There we go. So here is one quest that we need to fulfill. It is, which one is it? This one right here. We need to talk to him. So we're going to finish that quest there. We get experience. Do we have any quests up here? I don't see any on my mini map. Nope. This one here, speak to Anthal at the elf camp near Nin Hilth. That one is going to be where we are going to start fighting, and that pursues more quests in this area, but we're going to wait on another video to do that one today. I'm just trying to familiarize you with the newbie zone, where you first start out and you try and basically learn the game. This zone is not a KOS zone, so there's no PvP playing. You do have the option to PvP with somebody if you want to, but if you want to ask for they'll ask you for a duel and you can say yes or no. I particularly have that feature turned off, so you can actually have the feature turned off and not have to worry about whether or not constantly being bombarded. Where am I going here? Constantly being bombarded with requests for a duel or request to join a guild or to join a group. I actually keep those features turned off, especially when I'm in this newer zone. There's just so much going on and so much I need to learn that that's just going to add more, um, not necessarily stress, but it's just going to add more details to things that you really don't really need to know just yet, or you may not care to want to know just yet.
Negovanen.
We're going to go to this quest and finish now. And the next thing we need to do is we need to speak to Athol at the elf camp near Ninhilth. We're going to wait and hold off on that one. Then, of course, there's Hallowed Ground, Defeat Foul Creatures in Tham Gilar. That one we should probably wait till we level up a little bit. That is a little bit above our level. For Orange, levels that are matched with us will have white titles, and levels below us will have the light blue and green. And then, of course, we are going to leave it right here and come back tomorrow. And then we are going to start with crafting. And then once we start with crafting, I guess we'll get into doing the other quests where we fight mobs. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. And don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, I will see you soon. Bye.